Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We've just had a battle with the hook horrors and stuff on this tree. We've got some bark that we can now use to make the masterwork weapon we've been waiting to do. But before we travel back and do that, and we will, I thought we'd just sort of push on into this next area past here and just kind of, yeah, see what's happening. Now this is interesting because in the early access this was the area where you'd fight that Bulette that we've already fought. That's why it was a bit of a surprise to me when it turned up where it did. But yeah, no, there may be something else here. I guess we'll find out. There is blood and stuff. Feels like there should be something here. Intestines. Pile of bones. Okay, well, and maybe it's been done so that it will appear depending on where you go first, or you know, maybe it's slightly randomized as to where it will jump out and attack. But interesting nonetheless. What we got over here? Another skeleton. Hang on. These skeletons with candles. There's like a little bridge across there, doesn't it? I mean, that's where we've been, so we don't need to go there. But I think this is going to loop back round to where we kind of went before we went up. Did we go up that way? I think we did. Did we? That's the way into the mushroom town, isn't it? Okay, so I think we've done that now. I think if we look at the map, pretty much all that remains for us now in this Underdark area is to... Yeah, we couldn't get up there, could we? Might be able to with a spell, potentially. But in any case, I was just about to say, all that really remains for us here is to jump on this boat to go to the sort of Duergar area. But before we do that, I think we should do a few things. I think the first thing I'm actually going to do, and this might be really inadvisable, stick with me, I'm going to try opening this iron flask. Let's do it.
The flask is cold and heavy in
I did
your
just
hand.
save in case this goes badly.
The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Oh, it's another one of these. We just bought one of these. Okay, right. So it's my go first. It could be Karlak's turn first, though. So could she do something to help me out here? Maybe. There's an action and a bonus action. It could be worth doing, though. I won't be able to go into my rage. 70%? Alright, let's... Hang on. Didn't select a variant. God damn it. Oh, melee, yeah. Obviously. It's pretty much her done for the turn.
Nothing important is
So,
easy.
I mean, I'd like to get out of here. I mean, I could go to my melee, couldn't I? I've still got my turn 1 like, enhancements and stuff. So let's pop on the Hunter's Mark. Couple of whacks. Miss. A whack. Oh, we're doing some good damage to it. It's its turn now, though. Yep, we're gonna hit with everything we got there. How's it going? Okay, right. Bale's turn now. Let's just come back a little bit. It's only got 38, so something like Scorching Ray. Let's give that a go. Hit with a couple. Not too bad. It's kind of his turn. we got a chance. We have got a chance to hit it melee still. Gonna do a wound on it, maybe. 3 health. Okay, well it's come to me now, doesn't it? So let's go to my hand crossbows then. I've got a couple of shots here. There it goes. He doesn't look that heavy to see us. Yeah, cool. Well, a bit of XP, wasn't it? Wasn't too bad either. I mean, we've already killed one of those, and it was. Sorry, already killed one of those, and it had allies then.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Anyway, answers the question of what was in there. Yeah, let's head to the. I think it's the Blighted Village. I think that's where the forge is.
Looks like this town was ransacked by soldiers, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Quite cruelly, too.
Must have been an...
Sent a pause for a few moments after coming to a new area, just let the pop-in happen. Don't think it's quite all happened yet. But anyway, we're going to go in here, so
Better not be
that's
cursed.
fine. Look, I can't quite remember the deal with this this masterwork weapon. Let's have a quickly evaluate what we're using at the moment. So Karlach has got this Sorrow, which is good, which is very good, because it does the extra... I think, is the extra acid damage, though, because of the ring we've got? +1 weapon. I quite like the extra reach, and it being a polearm means that we've got that polearm master skill now. That's pretty good. Faithbreaker. It's just a +1 weapon, effectively, isn't it? It has got this this skill
Can't afford
attached to it, though. Absolute power. Which is decent. Is this that poem I was looking for before? Well, it is as well. It's because Shadowheart had it and I dropped it from the party. Well, I couldn't find it. And I've got this sword I kind of like. I don't use it very much. So we'll see what our options are, but maybe something for Karlach if it's like another polearm, perhaps?
Have a lot on my
I'm just going to
mind.
save, because,
Well,
yeah, it's possible it won't go very well. Furnace, I'll throw the bark in.
For a great sword, dagger, or
Oh,
sickle.
okay. Huh. Great sword, dagger, or sickle. Whenever it's a really good great sword, we could give it to Karlach and then maybe think about her respec or something. Kind of like Polearm Master though. If it's a sickle, Shadowheart could use it. Where do we choose what we make? Is it on bellows? Are there molds here that I need? How do I select what I want?
don't waste a step.
Is it a case of infusing one of those 3 weapons he just mentioned? Could be. I don't suppose I've got any of those things. I've recently sold a load of stuff, I think. be able to find something around. I probably already looted it and sold it, though, is my guess. That. These tools. Nice. I'm going to guess there was stuff here and I've grabbed it and sold it. Not the end of the world. We could go to... Probably go to the Druid's Grove, maybe? I don't know if the blacksmith will still be there, is the only thing.
Anything of use?
Okay, well, let's do that. Might be able to buy a sickle from him, if nothing else. So let's go to the Emerald Road environs. There'll be a bit of pop-in probably as we're loading in a new area, but I'm just going to be running through, try to get to the merchant, I think. I imagine as we've already had that kind of cutscene at the camp with Zevlor and the tieflings that they've gone.
It'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die
But
along.
I may have sold those sort of things to him, even if he doesn't, you know, generally stock them, so it might be okay.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the. Of course.
Hey, well, he's got some stuff actually. Let's have a quick look. I think these are things that I've sold him though. Looking at those. Yeah, almost certainly. So down in the general stuff. Great sword will take. It was a sickle and a dagger as well, wasn't it? I mean, there's a dagger obviously. I have a sickle. I don't think I've seen one of those. A karma, isn't it? That's not a sickle. War pick. Long sword. I'll take thieves' tools and disarming tools. And of those, it's going to be a grey sword, really, isn't it? I don't really want to give anyone a dagger. We can go down and check if the blacksmith's still there, I suppose. Yeah. I'll keep my arrows. Sell that. Probably could sell that. I mean, it's useless now, isn't it? We've taken the monster out. It's still worth a couple of hundred, though. Okay, well, it doesn't cost as much.
May you keep balance.
Not fall over. As you did in that tomb in the second episode.
Come now. He took in those strays and then he just
Yeah, I
left.
think the merchant's gone.
He went to make sure those strays could go.
Auntie Ethel's dead. But there was someone else here, wasn't there? No, that was a tiefling. They've now gone. Okay. Okay, well that's it for merchants here then, I think. The goblin merchants will be dead. That might be it. forced to kill the ones at Joaquin's Rest. Yeah. I think we might be out of merchants now. So I was thinking a sickle. The reason is I think Shadowheart could use a sickle. But let's go back to Blighted Village. We have a great sword at least. We use that. If it's amazing, we'll give it to Karlach. If it's not, keep using what she's using. So let's put the great sword in.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
Okay, so what do we get? Sussa Great Sword. 2d slick, 6 plus 1. Silences targets on hit. Now that could be very useful actually. So what does it do on Karlach? Because sometimes the damage will be better.
What a charmer.
8 to 18, still in the 2 acids, that's good. Plus 1, not worth as much. I do like the silence on a hit though, so anything that's going to do spells and stuff, that'll just be completely negated. Probably makes sense to respec her, doesn't it? She's going to be using that. Because we could up her strength and con. Even dex. We strengthen dex to get the extra modifiers on those. Okay. Well, I might do that. I won't force you to sit here and watch though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to return to camp. I'm going to visit Withers with Karlach, and we'll respec her just to take out the Polearm Master feat, which we may get again at some point in the future if she finds a polearm that we really like the look of. And I'll probably do that attribute score increase instead. See you in a minute. Okay, so that's done. Things to note really is she's got an extra chance to hit. A bit more damage on the greatsword, and her AC is up from 17 to 18 with the extra point of dex. That's good. She's pretty optimized now, I think, which is nice. But let's leave camp. And as we're here, I actually forgot about this.
What to do?
Ooh, awesome now. There was a little boss fight, wasn't there, that I noped out of fairly early on.
Keep clear of the webs. The spiders might not notice us.
Already dead, love. But there was a certain boss fight down here that we didn't take on because we were too low level at the point. I think we were level 3 then. But I think it's time to take it on. Down here. see it at the moment. It's definitely there. Let's all hide.
Time to press ahead.
There it is. It's just popped in. Phase Spider Matriarch. Oh. Okay, I appear to be on my own in combat.
Good news.
Karlak's in.
Step by step.
Maybe we'll... Fireball. Hello, Heart. Yeah, let's get a spiritual weapon going up in here. Oh, I think I burned that web though. Oh, what we're gonna have? Let's have a great axe. Alright, we're still not in battle. Let's put some bless on then. Yeah. Back to me now.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I've got my melee range weapon. Can't I attack with it? Can I put those boots on? Yeah. Oh, I can.
What path lies
Handy.
before me?
Alright. Okay, I've only got a bonus action apparently. In that case, let's stick the Hunter's Mark on it. Treat over here, I suppose.
My word. I've got it.
Can't jump over there. Alright, let's try a piercing shot. Oh. That was bonus. Let's Misty Step to... Oh. Oh no, you can do it. Cool.
What should I do?
Now maybe we'll take Shadowheart over here and deal with his mob. Okay. Spiritual weapon. Low. Let's put a shield of faith on. Ah! Okay, well we're gonna concentrate on the big one, I think. 49%, that's because it's the range is tricky. Forward a bit more. Just go with Karlak first, because what I can do is like a cleave and maybe get rid of a bunch of these. Anything else we've got that's kind of AoE? Really? Ugh, okay, go wreck. Oh, bonus. She's a bit to hurt, I suppose. Let's just take a heal.
Never a dull moment.
So if I come over here, Still far away. That's better. Okay, so not that. Let's do it. Nice, big hits there. Damn. Okay. Ouch. He's in webbed again. Oh no, I was going to fireball, but too far. He could move. But it might be good to try and get rid of this. Alright.
Rook to queen 6.
Can't afford to let up.
I'm gonna hit it, I think. Oh, God's sake. Shoot at it then. 30%. Surprise, surprise. Okay, Great Axe, can you do something about this? No.
I'm ready.
Not your fight, is it? Shadowheart. Me again. Well, I've got a good couple of hits on this, hopefully. We could... use a different type of arrow, maybe. We could use... ice? Saved against the ice. Now we're hitting it hard. Okay, seems pretty good. I'm going to just get out of range of its kind of AoE attack, I think.
Put him up.
Still got the bonus. I think we'll take another hit. Hello. Probably a fatal mistake. I definitely don't think we'd have survived this at level 3. God. Alright, let's
Act fast.
get Shadowheart out of this mess. Actually do something. I should just... there we go.
Battle of wits.
Alright, maybe we'll use the magic missile. I got it. He got the killing blow. Not bad, Gale, not bad. My turn, okay. Well, we got this one.
At the ready.
My turn. Tactical.
Let's use our fast movement. The movement, anyway. Kind of. We still have an attack? We do. Kind of. Only got 3. Why don't we just let's firebolt it. There it goes.
All's well that ends.
Hey, how'd you like me now? What do we get? Poisoner's Robe. Uncommon clothing. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison, it deals additional poison damage. Interesting for Gale, perhaps. There's going to be anything over here. Yeah, maybe. Probably worth going over. We'll have to, well, we can go down here.
What's inside?
Be something down here. I don't know. Well, we've got a waypoint. Oh, that's interesting. Whispering Depths. Interesting, it's right by the Spider Queen, isn't it? So yeah, so let's we just pop up here. I don't know. There might be something up here worth. Yeah. Auspice guarding. Probably not. No, that's it. Okay, well I think we're done here now. That skeleton. I think I did. I snuck around, didn't I, and searched him before the time I was here before. Okay, so I think what we can do then, we can return to... Let's go to the Myconid colony, because we did find that guy that the caravaneer was looking for. Before we move on to the next area as well, I think we'll do a long rest in camp. I know we've got a couple of short rests, but there's a lot of spell slots that have been used and stuff now.
Perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
I should speak up.
Merchants again.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
If he sells a sickle, I'll be upset. Actually, probably not.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I think these are all things that I've sold. He doesn't have a sickle. I don't think I've really seen a sickle. We'll keep that. I guess the only one who'd really be decent at it is Gale, but I don't think he's got sort of poison capacity, does he? I'll keep it. It's an interesting one. Its use might become apparent later on. I don't have that much stuff to sell. I've got a dagger I bought. Oh, I'll fine, donate it. Halak. I don't really want to sell Sorrow, but... yeah, go on then. Get rid of both of those. Those.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Just the one who was down here somewhere. She was here, I think.
Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
Noble stock?
Oh, that's the one we got.
The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What? Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
Dangerous territory. You must be down here for a reason.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
What makes it so valuable?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Oh, I've got one.
To no surprise of mine, you're more competent than Balin. Go on then. Hand it over.
Free? What's it worth to you?
Loads. But I haven't got anything to offer for it. And I'm counting on the shroom for that. Give it or don't.
Oh, I'm going to keep it.
Wait. Please. I need this.
Why do you need it so badly?
I run a shop called Bone Cloaks in Baldur's Gate. Valen nearly sunk the shop to pay for drink. When he was of his own mind. If I can put noble stock on the shelves, it might allow us to hang on a little longer.
Fine.
I thank you. Truly I do.
I hope that's going to pay off in the
Come
future.
visit me in Baldur's Gate if you find yourself that way. Might be I can repay your kindness. You take care out here.
Oh, okay. We've got some gloves. Gloves of uninhibited Kushigo. Kushigo's Might. The wearer deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. It's not really our thing. It's worth a bit of money, though, in fairness. Okay. Even Carlo doesn't do a lot like that. Oh, Sovereign Gluts. Oh, did they bring him back? Poor dude. Didn't even get to help us. Okay, well, we can go from here to Underdark Beach. Let's do that. A quick check through. Of course, we walk through acid. Anyway, quick look at our journal. Travel to the pass. Help Amelium. I don't want to take his ring though, because I'm worried that he'll get found out. We've done all those. We haven't found the crash. We may do that at some point. We can talk to Lizelle about that at some point. There's Gate. That's Moonrise Tower. Nair is where we're going. Brimforge is where we're going. Find the Night Song. Oh. I don't think that's in this area. I think that must be in the next area. Well, I'm doing alright there. Okay, I've never been to this next area. Quite exciting, actually. Oh, yeah, we're going to long rest first, aren't we? Let's do that. I know we could short rest, as I said, for the HP, but I think Gale's out of a lot of his high power spells. Shadowheart is as well, I think.
And these things are staying.
So yeah, I've no idea what we're going to be walking into here, so let's go do a long rest.
God, slow down.
We just talked to Lizelle, actually. Like I said, we found out the stuff about her queen, didn't we?
Speak.
Talk to her about it.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lizelle sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lizelle's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized
Oh,
the
she's reading it
Empire
properly. I
against
wondered
the
if she
Mother's
might
wishes.
lie about what it said.
But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
The relief, we won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
We tried to persuade her. Don't know why, but might as well. It's a high check though, need an 18. Don't get it. Ah.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Okay. Alright, so let's go to bed. I don't know why it selected too many. Probably why we need to split items, don't we? That'll do when it's only a couple over. Here we go, the owlbear's back.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
Let's... Ooh, okay, so medicine pretty good. Oh, nature pretty good, I should say. Medicine okay, survival about as good. Well, let's inspect it first. Get some guidance on this too. Yeah.
The wound is superficial, the edge is torn and jagged. Probably a gnoll's crude blade.
Okay, well let's do the survival. Try cleaning it. Guidance on. It'd have to be very low for us to
The
fail
cub
it.
inspects the wound, giving it a curious peck. I love him so much!
Alex inspired. So is the cub? Oh, it didn't rest. Is the cub? Oh, here it is. Let's go talk to it. At the carb. Hello? What happened? Okay. I don't know if the cutscenes failed to trigger properly or something. Okay. Interesting. Let's do talk with animals.
Home.
Yeah, home. Now I'll pay you. Through these blades of grass.
No bite.
Yeah, no bite. Good boy. Or girl? Not sure. I wish the screen didn't go black for quite so long afterwards, but... Okay. Come on. Let's go and rest. Like he's hanging out with Scratch. Alright, well let's leave camp. Ooh, we'll do a little save. I have no idea what we're walking into here. Let's find out. It's quite exciting. This is sort of the first really new content I've played.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into darkness.
You there! Drow! Why are you in Gek's raft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you?
Reach out to the parasite. Let's try that one.
Your parasite stirs briefly, then goes still. The Dwegar is not infected.
Seek the sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back.
Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
He stayed behind to tie up some loose ends.
More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with the drow.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on true soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon? Friend of Near's? Or you plough and drow now?
Disgusting, I assure you, we are not ploughing.
Pity for you. A good plough might dislodge that stick from your... Oh.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I mean, we could give it to her. It's not a very big amount of money. But, do we? I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Duergar doing their best to get the video instantly demonetized. I think that's within character though. Okay, what is this? On one side of the page, a hand-drawn map depicts a northern grotto bordering the Ebon Lake. An attacker's account marks the other. One of the drooning shrooms sensed us and split. Chunky one, too. Month's worth of soup at least. The rest were too busy droning to put up a fuss. I think that's the sovereign glut that, well, we killed accidentally. Near pays us and I'm bolting for Mantol Dereth. Thrin's orders be damned. They got eel steak, mineral mead and topland food of all sorts. Clan can't live on fungus alone. What's this? What's his battered note? Slave grub in the right barrel, Rothe chow in the left. Next of you shits I see flubbing it is getting a hot poker up the arse sideways. Thrin. That's what's in here.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, I was just checking it. Who is this anyway?
Go on.
He's the one who came in on the barge with us, I assume, isn't he? Okay, so all this stuff is considered stealing, so best not muck around with that, I suppose. Got a waypoint. Very nice. Oh, this isn't stealing.
This is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
Don't really.
I know what you mean. Everyone's
It's like a
so
dock kind of area.
unhappy.
Ah, well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Dead drow, publicly
Present company
displayed.
excluded,
The
of course.
Duergar are sending a message.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Yeah, we can't check them, but who's Mermath?
Let me see your eyes, Underelf. Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Where'd they come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Put up a fight at least, I hope.
Nah. The spiders had already tied them out by the time Near got his hands on them. Once he broke their brains, their tongues wouldn't stop wagging. No fighting them after that. Didn't so much as groan when I snapped their spines.
think we'll just leave. Let's not start fights down here just yet. Let's do speak with animals and see if we can do anything with these spiders.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
We do a quick religion check, maybe. I'll take a guidance on that.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
You should know that spiders are revered among Lolth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime.
Xanta, is it so?
I've heard the very same. Come, brothers, follow me into her hairy embrace.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
I kind of want to see what's this chest over here.
Everything. If everyone else minds their business,
Let's go turn-based mode. Yeah, sure. It's not exactly huge stuff.
if not over, then through.
Wonder if we could kill him now without anyone noticing. Here's a nasty piece of work. Hang on.
Quit distracting me.
Did you notice your spiders ran off?
Eh? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
Okay, well, let's not force the fight now. I'm sure things are gonna come to blows at some point. But let's just continue exploring, get a feel for the area. I've never been here before, so I don't want to rush into anything really. This and Brathwaite. All right, we'll talk to them.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
They are charming, aren't they? I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
We can inspect them. That's enough.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Just like a hand. We're pretty good at that. Oh, it's a tough roll though. So we're gonna get 8 plus up to 4, so 11 or above. We can always inspiration it if we fail. Yeah, well, we will do. It might be something good. There we go.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves.
Hey, let's have a look. Check what that is. This thing. Ooh, gives you invisibility. I don't need it. Gale doesn't need it, but someone else might as well have it. Look at this. Give that to Shadowheart, I think. I mean, more healing. I notice on the magical items, I'm no longer getting Gale can eat this. As if that sort of requirement of his is currently dormant, maybe? I'll put my jumping shoes back on. We're not in the spider area right now. Does this last between long rests? It does. Okay, well I might stick that on then. That might come in useful when we're talking to people down here. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this, wasn't I? Well, maybe instead of the electrocution one, which I think is very situational. Invisibility is also situational. It might be good just to have it in, available though. Okay, so I'm going to stick Detect Thoughts on myself. That might help us down here a little bit. There is a chest round here. Let's go and have a look. I even considered stealing. Arrows, take those. I should get into using those more. I'm going to try to. I did in the boss fight. I've got quite a lot of arrows now, so I should probably...
Don't let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
What does this say? Kitchen plaque.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
Alright, well let's try this... oh, hello, who's up there? Stick pit. Well, we'll come back, but there's a little door here. What's in here? Oh, there's an autosave. Is that just a cell, maybe? Oh, what have I found?
Worth a look.
Button. What did we get?
What's that?
Mapped archway.
I'm way.
Okay, so again, we're getting a sense that some of these areas, they're giving you a chance to, if you're a druid maybe, or just have shape change your abilities some other way, to an alternative way in. Almost like an immersive sim type thing. Okay, so someone was saying, if I sort of control select these things, I can sort of group send them to camp. Yeah, that's much better. Still having to click quite a lot more than a simple, send all to camp would be, but it's fine. Is there anything worth finding in here? Something you can do in Solasta. I don't know if it'll work here, but when you can see an area, you can use Misty Step through it. Boom, there I go. So let's have a look in here. Take silver stuff, it's worth a little bit. I'm not going to ransack all that stuff, though. It's not that valuable. Good round here? Ooh, I failed a perception check. That could be another secret door, couldn't it? Well, I tell you what, if I pick the lock from this side, they may not get upset about it. Ooh, or I could just use the key. Does that open up the door? Okay, gang.
A nightfall ritual. They likely feasted the night away before killing another, all for Shah.
Anything to say about that, Shadowheart?
That's curious.
Okay, what did you guys spot?
That might be worth a look.
Hey.
Smell a trap.
Oh, what's this? Ochre jellies. Okay. We could try a flame arrow. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. There's a third one somewhere. Is it up here or? I'm sure. Right then, Karlak. Actually, I don't. Why can't I jump it? So that she won't jump into the fire? I mean, that's a reasonable thing to do, I suppose. Alright then. The movement we want. You're resistant to fire, so it shouldn't really do very much to you.
Incoming. Got to concentrate.
Ah, there is another one up there. Okay. He's going to have to run through the fire. Firebolt.
Let me recite their demise with haste.
Cross that maybe. Oh, okay, it's got. Ooh. I was going to say it's got ranged and then some. Don't really want to be on fire, so I might just wait a turn.
It's go time.
Oh, Karlak, click your heels again then.
Ready for this?
I'm just sort of saving her rages for... Because we're going to get 3 per long rest still, so I'm just kind of...
Got to focus.
Waiting for a bit of a tougher fight, I guess?
Got to press on.
Mass healing on ale and stuff.
A rough tempest I will raise. Knight to King 5.
Okay, so this thing up probably can't hit it, but we'll try and magic missile maybe. I think it's saying it can hit.
Torment.
Nice. Oof, hit hard. What level is it? Level 5? Okay. I hit it from here. As she can.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
There we go. Got some stuff in there. I'll take the ring.
Best be on my way.
This down here. Fire Ember, Viridian Crystal. I'll take all that stuff. Let's climb the stairs. See what's up here. There's a loose stone there too. I wonder if that's what they sensed when they said something about a trap. I'm not too sure. Okay, we'll take the arrows.
Bet that
Disarm kit.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Helmets, send those to Karlach. Shadowheart. We can jump across there. Where's this going? No, I've no idea. We're just exploring. I've no idea where we're going. Intricate door. Contemplation chamber. Let's see what's up. What, if anything, is up here first? We should probably do a short rest, bear in mind all the damage we took in that fight.
As wonders.
Okay. Oh, okay, so actually, didn't need to pick the door, there's a hole in the wall. I don't think there's anything there. In terms of enemies, I mean. Rotten food. Oh, no, there's someone there. Hello. Let's look at the map. A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles, one on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written on the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Oh. Okay. I'll send that to Karlach. She's running out of health potions. Who's this? Oh, it's a gnome.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
She's gonna blow up. That's my thing.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Calm down, let's talk this through.
What's to say? You're Near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Let's detect thoughts. DC 12, let's add some guidance to that. Pretty good.
Gerdo Iron Hand. I have lived for you, and now I'll die for you.
You'll not serve Iron Hand in death, but you might still serve him in life.
What the drug? You know nothing of me, damn it! Shit! I can't do it. Go on, drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Not taking you anywhere, you're free to go.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it.
I don't want anything from you, I swear.
Then prove it and leave.
Where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Okay. She goes. Oh, she's quick. Oh, look what's over here. Got a supply pack. Take that. Sharon's journal. Got some tablet fragments. What's on the skeleton first? Cash. So we'll read that from the inventory then. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms, scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too, masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Day 3. Trapped, another rampage. Down the walls came. Started to dig, not sure. Day 7. It's done. May Shah's shadows keep me. Okay. What are these tablet fragments? Both the top and bottom of this tablet are uneven, and its writings begin and end mid-sentence. N'Zatende, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. The law of nightfall. When the moon falls the foulest of lights, it peeks through cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. At the darkest hour, pray to your lady and feast in her honour. The second day after, slay a disciple of Selûne. If none may be found, a Lethandarian or Mistran are an acceptable offering. Do this once a 10 day and the Lady of Lost shall know you. So that's Shah, isn't it, the Lady of Lost? So Shah said to me, Ketheric Torm, it was Ao who created chaos. It was from chaos that I formed, and it is I who anoint you my paladin. From this day forth, let my laws be known. The law of secrets. What is a secret but truth cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains. The more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shah. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. Do this once a 10 day and the Lady Lost shall know. Okay, so that was the first and second one, so this must be the third one. Law of abeyance. The word of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Shah. You shall put no god nor mortal before him. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's who
no traps.
Shadowheart worships anyway. I don't really search these bookcases unless there's anything obvious sticking out, but maybe I should. Oh, Grimforger history, that might be interesting. That's where we are now. Okay. We know little of the ones that came before, but we know they worship the Lady of Loss. We know they constructed the great fortress and named... But from whence they came and why they departed, this is a mystery even to Ketheric Thorm himself. What we do know is that Shah's Chosen has heard her call, just as Grimforge served our mistress 800 years nigh, so it would again. Here Thorm's dark justiciars shall rise. Here we will fulfill our goddess's pact. Here we will rebuild the lost city of Grimforge. So far will our shadows spread, and so dark will they be that Selûne's light may be forever extinguished. This is just... oh, it's a skeleton, I suppose. Some stone beds. Anything through here? I don't think so. I think we've probably found the main thing that there is to find here. Which is pretty cool. I don't think that goes anywhere particularly useful. But yeah, I think that's probably a good place to end it for now. Seems about the right time. Yeah, very interesting to be in a completely new area to me. So excited to find out what more we can do here, what more we can learn. And don't forget, we're also here to free the gnomes that are being held captive and forced into slavery. So that's definitely on our list of priorities. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the game and this playthrough, this new area that we're in. Interested to hear your ideas on that. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. It'd be great to have you around. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.